Hi everybody, this is Property with Leonard and welcome to another episode. Now on this channel we discuss property, finance and investments. Now please note that none of my videos constitutes as financial advice, but if you're looking for financial advice, please speak to an accredited and registered financial advisor. Now in this episode I will share with you 5 benefits of having a good credit score. Now it's important for you to understand that the management of your finances, it has a massive impact on whether you qualify for credit, especially when applying to a financial institution for something like a home loan, a car loan, a credit card, even for a rental or something like a cell phone contract. You might not even think about that, because with everything that I just mentioned, a credit check is done. Now your credit score represents, by way of a number, the strength and weaknesses of your information in your credit report. It is calculated using algorithms that evaluates how poorly or how well you pay your bills, how much debt you carry, and how your credit records compare to other borrowers. Now in essence, it is a single number that tells a story about a person and how they manage their money. Now, if you don't take good care of your credit, it goes without saying, then your credit won't take good care of you. The first benefit of having a good credit score that I would like to share with you today in this episode is that a good credit score, it increases your chances of credit card or loan approvals, and it grants you a stronger bargaining position, another great advantage with the bank, and it improves your chances of getting a favorable interest rate on your home loan, for instance. It will save you money in the long term. Although a credit score is not the only benchmark that lenders use to assess qualification for credit, they also look at elements, and you need to take note, elements such as over-indebtedness and affordability, your income and your expenses, demographic information. They look at your current and past relationship with the lender, and levels of collateral, which is pretty obvious. Having a good credit score gives you confidence when applying for a loan or a credit card. As it increases, it will most definitely increase your chances of being approved. Now, you might not be as lucky if you have a poor credit history, so make sure, and the ball is in your court, that you keep your promises. So let me explain to you how your credit score is determined. In the case of TransUnion, there are 7 categories rated as follows. You receive an excellent scoring if your number is between 767 and 999. A good rating is between 681 and 766. A favorable rating is between 614 and 680. And an average rating between 583 and 616. Below average rating is between 527 and 582. Unfavorable rating is between 487 and 526. Lastly, a poor rating is between 0 and 486. You can check your own credit report for free, but only once every 12 months. This is when assessing your report through TransUnion. Check it carefully for any inaccuracies, such as accounts that you don't recognize, very importantly, and incorrect information about late payments. Disputing these inaccuracies and having them removed from your credit report is firstly your responsibility, and important if you wish to improve your credit health. Check out the link in the description below, the TransUnion website. I will leave a link to that website in my description below. And while you're at it, please remember to subscribe to my channel, to like this video and to share it. And as you know by now, I have a thank you button for those of you who would like to financially contribute to this channel. And thank you for those who have already done so, and also a join button where you can join this channel, and there are special perks if you do. Secondly, with a good credit score, you will get easier approval on a rental home or an apartment. Now these days, more and more landlords are looking at credit scores. They're definitely looking at it when screening potential tenants. Now a clean credit score will save you time and stress when looking for a place to rent. So it actually has an impact there as well. Whereas a bad credit score can seriously hinder your chances of getting into an apartment or a place to rent, particularly if it was caused by an outstanding rental balance or previous evictions, which is an absolute no-go for a potential landlord. Landlords are very cautious and use all the available means to vet potential tenants. One of the reasons they do this is the strict laws surrounding evictions. Landlords' hands are basically tied when tenants don't want to pay. They will have to follow the lengthy and often very, very costly eviction processes. And thirdly, when you have a good credit score, you are more than likely to receive a lower interest rate on credit cards and loans. And in case you don't know, the interest rate is the cost that you pay for borrowing money. This is often directly tied to your credit score. You see how important it is? Because the better the score, the more likely you are to get a better interest rate and end up paying lower finance charges on your credit card balances and loans. This means you will have less interest, allowing you to pay off your debt more quickly and have more money in your pocket for other expenses. A person's capacity to borrow is based on their credit score and income. Banks are willing to let you borrow more money if you have a good credit score, because this means that you have proven in the past that you pay back what you have previously borrowed on time, every time. But if you are approved for an occasional loan with a bad credit score, the amount will be limited and you might not even get the loan. You just can't win with a bad credit score. Even getting something as simple, and I want you to take note, as a cell phone contract, it might be very challenging. You might not even get it if you have a bad credit score. Having a bad credit score means cell phone service providers may not let you take out a cell phone contract, forcing you to take out a phone on a pay-as-you-go plan, which in many cases, and you know it, can be much more expensive. And lastly, having a good credit score, it increases your overall negotiating power. I'm leaving this one for last because not only will you be able to get the best interest rate and save more money, but having a good credit track record to your name also gives you better negotiating power. You can leverage your impressive credit score to negotiate firstly lower interest rates on credit cards and loans, or you can take advantage of the other attractive offers you've received from other companies, because everybody would want your business based on your good credit. And perhaps the biggest benefit of them all is that proud feeling you get to having a good credit score, especially if you've had a bad credit score in the past and you have worked hard to improve it. And if you are there at the moment, still sorting out your finances, rectifying your credit score, your debt, well, I salute you. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and don't fall into the same trap once you are out of it. Thank you so much, everybody, for once again joining me on today's episode. Now, if this episode was of value to you, can I kindly ask you, if you haven't, to please subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to share it. And also, we have affiliate links in the description below. When you support our affiliate marketers, you also support this channel. Don't forget about the thank you button. And thank you so much for those of you who have financially contributed to the success of this channel. I mean, the channel is growing, and thank you so much, everybody. It is much appreciated. And of course, you can also join this channel for extra perks. You can just click on the join button below. All the details will be on the link. And then lastly, if you really want to subscribe, if this episode was of value to you, but you don't know how to subscribe, it is really easy. You can just click on that subscriber button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. And please remember to hit the all notifications. The reason that is so important, because that way you would be notified and you won't miss out whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay blessed.